Hi, I'm Keegan Love.
Hi, I'm Katie.
I'll be your counselor for today. How was the drive over?
It was okay. Bit cloudy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy out there. Just before we start, I have a client acknowledgement form for you to sign. You don't need to sign it. You can take it home and sign it. Doesn't matter. So it basically states that we're a free and voluntary service. You don't need to come back for another session if you don't want to. Also, that everything you say is confidential. I will not be repeating it to anybody else, so anything that you share will just be kept in this room. The only time that I would have to breach confidentiality is if you were at risk of hurting yourself or others, or if my notes were subpoenaed to court, say you went to court for something and they needed my notes, then I'd have to release it to them. Also, if you report sexual abuse to a minor or somebody else, like current abuse that's going on, or if you report abuse from a regulated health professional. So that's basically the gist of what this sheet is. So if you want to sign it now, that would be great,
Okay.
but if you don't, then...
No, I'll sign it now.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, let's begin.
Okay.
So, what brings you in today?
I've been struggling with my mental state with my parents, my boyfriend, in school mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of big stressors, and I'm not doing so well in school now because I've been so stressed out about my family life, about guys, and don't even get me started with guys. Like, everything's just so stressful right now that I just don't want to do anything anymore.
Right. So can we go to your family? What's stressing you about that?
My parents always make fun of my weight, and they're always constantly pushing me to lose weight, and I think a few days ago my dad finally commented on me, and my dad never comments on my weight ever, but he did, and now I'm like, I gotta lose weight, and my friends are now very nervous for me because they're scared I'm gonna become anorexic because I don't eat that much anymore as I used to. But I don't think I am going to become anorexic. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to be.
Okay, well... So tell me more about what's going on with your friends and they've done thinking that you're gonna end it.
Because I used to eat so much in the beginning of the year that I finally cut back on a lot of it, and now they think I don't eat enough every single day. For me, I think I eat enough, but for them, they're kind of concerned that it's gonna lead into an eating disorder because how much I barely eat sometimes.
Okay.
And I kind of get what they're saying. Like, I cut back on my food, but I don't think I cut back that much, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to do about that because they keep saying, "Kay, you need to eat more. You need to drink more water." And I'm like, I am eating though. But I do eat. I just don't eat as much as I used to.
So what I'm hearing is that your parents are commenting on your
Mm-hmm.
weight, saying that you need to lose weight, which is causing you to eat less, and then that's causing your friends to think you're going to get an eating disorder, and you don't think you have one.
I don't think I have one,
Okay.
or I'm gonna get one
Okay.
soon. But my parents need to be quiet. I think honestly because it always makes me so stressed. I'm constantly trying to lose weight.
Right.
But it doesn't. It's really hard to lose weight. I just realized I used to think it was so easy, but now I'm no, it's not at all easy.
So let's go back to you said you had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Is he good support for you? Or?
I think he is, but my friends just don't like him.
Okay.
They don't think he's a good influence on me. They like him as a person when they're around him, but as soon as he leaves, they just don't like him anymore. They think he has bad intentions.
Okay. What are these bad intentions that they bring up?
When we started hanging out, he was still kind of seeing his ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
But I think that was mostly why they didn't like him that much. But he's not seeing her anymore, and they still don't like him.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that your boyfriend is a very good support system, but your friends don't necessarily approve of his intentions.
Exactly.
What do you think you could do about that?
Maybe they just need to be around him more and like and get used to the fact that we are together
Yeah.
now. And I think that could be it. Like just them getting more used to him being around and talking more when we're together, and stop judging a book by its cover. Yes. Maybe that could work, or I don't know. Give me some suggestions on how to fix that.
Well, you have to come up with suggestions. You have
Oh.
to, just I'll help you choose which
Okay.
one would be the healthiest option.
There's so many things you do for it, but maybe I think they honestly we just need to all hang out some more.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So school.
School.
Let's go to that big school problem. How is school going for
Not
you?
so good.
Not so good.
No, I think I'm like failing almost like 2 classes maybe.
Okay.
I'm really scared because I don't want to like. It's not like I don't try. I don't have the energy to do anything now.
Right.
Because of whole like eating, all my friends thinking I have an eating disorder, like boyfriend troubles, and now like family troubles too, and now like homework. Like I'm like I have so much on my plate right now that I
Yeah.
don't have time for all this homework, and I feel really stressed about it. Like I just don't know what to do anymore, because like I don't know if I want to continue in this program, or if I should just drop out right now, or if I don't even know if I want to even complete this program anymore.
Right. Yeah. At least you can try.
True. But like for my assignments and everything like that, like there's so many big assignments, and so many people are like, I know from one group, like they fully kicked me out almost, so I'm gonna be losing marks for that group, and I don't know what to do now, because that's the only big assignment coming up, and then other than the exam, so I would have to get a perfect on the exam, and I'm kind of really nervous for it. And it's just really stressing me out, and I've already had 2 major meltdowns, like breakdowns, and I just like don't know if I can do this anymore.
Right. Okay. So I'm hearing is school's the biggest stressor out of all of them.
Yes.
And you're having some troubles in one of your classes because your group has kicked you out, which is not good at all. And you have to get 100% on the exam to pass the
Yes.
course. Okay. Have you talked to the professor about any of this?
I tried talking to the professor for my one group assignment, and she basically told me to go deal with it, basically. She's like, oh, there's nothing I could do for you. Try asking your group if there's, like, anything you could do. And she kind of, like, as if she was, like, accusing me of it's, like, my fault. I know it's my fault, but, like, you're not, like, you're a teacher. Like, you have to, like, try to fix it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's worth, like, 20%. And I'm like, I don't want to get, like, screwed over for this assignment and fail the course.
Yeah. At least she said something instead of saying nothing and just being like, oh.
I'm surprised I even went to go talk to her.
Yeah.
Because I don't do well when talking to teachers about things that upset me. I'm a crying person who always cries in front of them.
Well, good for you for going up to her.
Well, thank you.
I commend you for that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah. Oh, and like my friends too. Like some of my friends, they support me with everything I do, but there's some of them that just like exclude me in things, and they always hang out with other people, whereas they used to hang out with me sometimes. But I just could be just from school or be from stress, so I don't really like want to worry about it that much, but at the same time I do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're gonna get like new friends, and I'm not gonna be like a part of that too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And with all this school going on, I'm finding it's harder to like hang out with all my friends, and I was supposed to meet up with my one friend from high school this weekend, but I have so much stuff on my plate that I have to cancel on her, and I really don't like canceling on her because I haven't seen her in forever.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was the right decision, because I really miss her, and I don't want us to like grow apart at all,
Yeah.
because we go to different schools and everything.
Right.
So I don't know about that. Like, it's so hard to try and like stay in touch with people that you don't talk to that much anymore. Like, you don't ever see.
Oh yeah. It can be tough.
It's like a long distance relationship, I swear.
It is. It's just like a long distance relationship.
But yeah, I feel like I'm ranting about all this stuff, and it's not like it's a big section now. All of a sudden, I opened up, I spilled the beans on all my friends and everything, and all this long distance relationship stuff. That like, I find that's also another big stressor for my life right now, which I did not mention before. But like long distance friends, I don't even know if I want to keep them in touch anymore because I'm like so tired of putting in the effort, whereas they don't put in the effort back.
Right. It's like a one-way street.
Basically, and like I love my friend Michelle, but at the same time, like she always cancels on me, always does plans without me, like never invites me to do anything with her. I'm always the one who has to text her first. I don't even know if it's like worth like keeping the friendship anymore.
I mean, if you think it's worth it, then it's worth it. If you don't, then you don't. I mean, it's up to you.
That's true. But we live like 5 minutes away when I go home for the summer.
Oh,
She
yeah.
lives 5 minutes away from me, so I'm like, if I can last until the end of the semester, then I'll be fine. But I don't know. I don't even know if I want to live in my hometown for the summer. Because my mom keeps pressuring me for getting a job there. And I kind of just want to get a job here in Oshawa.
Yeah.
But my mom and me are butting heads right now. Because she thinks the only reason why I want to get a job in Oshawa is for my boyfriend.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I don't know if I should, like, with my mom, like, I don't know if I want to tell her about it. Or just, like, be like, I'm going to be working in Oshawa now. Or just tell her, or...
Where would you be staying?
I'm not quite sure yet. But I might just stay at my aunt's house.
Okay.
Like my aunt, I have 2 aunts that live here and a godmother that lives here. And I don't think they'll be that unhappy if I ask to stay with them.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I don't know how my mom's gonna react and if I should tell her or not, or I should just get a job here and just be like, Mom, I have a job here. So I'm gonna stay here for the summer.
If you think it would be a good idea to talk to her, then I would, but it would probably be best to talk to her, but I mean, it's up to you.
That's true. I'm just really nervous because my mom got really mad at me last time I brought it up. She flipped out saying, "You're not gonna go to Oshawa. Like I missed you this whole like school year, and I never saw you."
Aw.
But like I have way more friends here than I do in Stouffville.
Right.
So I don't know if I want to or not. But at the same time, I kind of do want to get a job here because I know so many people that live here,
Yeah.
other than my boyfriend. Like I know a bunch more people that live here. So he's not the only reason.
Yeah. He's just a factor in it.
Exactly. So, like, I don't know what to do about that either. I don't know if I should tell my mom, like, I want to stay here, or I should just be like, I got a job. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm staying in Oshawa. But that's also a major factor. Like, I don't know what to do for that part either. And I feel like I should just try getting a job. Doesn't work out. Go back home and get a job. That could always work, right?
It can always work. I mean, as long as you have a backup plan.
That's true. I should actually figure that out too. Have a backup for my backup.
Backups are always good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you suggest doing backups and everything like that?
I would
Yeah?
definitely suggest having a backup plan. Always
Mhm.
having a backup plan.
Yeah,
'Cause you never know what happens.
that's true. Because I'm not the kind of person to like. I am the kind of person to leave things for last minute, but I always have like a backup to
Right.
in case it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't, and I always like freak out and always overreact, and I'm always like panicking, and I get anxiety, and I have a big meltdown again. I have a big anxiety attack, and I just can't. I don't think I can do it anymore. Like I can't deal with any more anxiety attacks, and me crying like all the time. Like I can't deal with that anymore.
So-
And I feel like coming here, it would kind of help me not to have that many anymore. Anxiety attacks.
So these anxiety attacks caused by all of our previously discussed.
Yes, all of it. All of it.
All of it together.
Every single thing I mentioned gives me a panic attack or anxiety attack, and I just stress over it too much, and I overthink it, and then I cry.
Right.
I'm a crying person.
Well, it's good to let it out.
That's what I've heard, but at the same time, like, makeup's gonna go all down my face, and It's not fun.
You can think you clean up.
That's true, but in my life I can't right now.
Well,
It's too stressful for me to handle. But everything, like, I don't know where to start for getting my life back together. Like, I don't know where to start, like, fixing stuff.
what's your biggest stress?
I think my biggest stress is school right now.
Okay. So maybe focus on school first.
Mm-hmm.
And then deal with everything else, but focus on school. Just because it's your biggest stress at the moment, so as long as you get the biggest stress out of the way, then you can work on the littler things. And work your way
That's
down.
true.
Like, you can make like a list of which ones are good, which ones are the highest ones, and then work your way down the list.
Okay, so I think, should I make my list right now of what's more in priority right now, or?
Well, if you come back for another session, you can definitely show me your list, and we can go over it then.
Okay. So, for school one, what do you think I should do to get me more motivated? Like, I don't know what to, I tried so many things to get me more motivated, but I do, like, try to go to class early, try to hang out with friends for study groups, but it just, like, it kind of just, like, blurs out. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I get into the zone where I'm like, I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done school. Like, I don't want to do it. And it's like almost near the very end of the school year. So I'm like,
yeah.
I just want to get to the finish line. I'm like I just want to bolt. Whereas a bunch of my teachers are like, take your time. Like, you're almost there. Don't run to it, because you're gonna miss all these assignments, like I am right now.
Right.
And I don't know, like, how to, like, slow down my momentum, because I just want to get there, because I don't want to deal with anyone else and deal with school anymore.
Right.
So, like, what do you think? I don't even know, like, because you said that I was supposed to come up with some solutions or something to work off of, but I'm like, boom, mind blown, because I'm, like, too stressed right now and I can't think of anything. Like, I used to have an agenda, and I found that kind of helped, but I don't know, I misplaced it, and I feel like I should just go buy a new one. Even though the school's almost over, school year's almost, I feel like I should just go buy one, and, like, maybe that could help a bit, because it did help in first semester, but maybe it could?
Good.
Do you think that could help? Because I remember I did so good in first semester with my agenda, but then I kind of, like, slacked, and I'm like, I don't know where my agenda went.
Yeah.
And I found that really helped, because I have all my important dates in it, whereas right now I'm kind of have everything in my mind, on my agenda, basically, and it kind of, like, with all those other stressors, I'm like, boom, don't know where it went. Like, all these assignment dates and my test dates, and
You use a calendar, which is on the wall, so you can usually lose it.
Oh, that's so true. But what do I do with, like, classes? Like, if I go to class and then the teacher's like, oh, we have this due, and I don't have my wall calendar with me.
Well, you could have both. You could have agenda and a calendar. You could have your agenda for when you're traveling, and then calendar for when you get back.
That's so true. Maybe I should just try doing that too. Right?
Just write down all your important dates for the next few weeks. There's only a few weeks up to school.
Is there actually?
I think there's only 3. So
It
all the
makes me
important
very
dates.
nervous now. Oh, okay. So there's only 3 weeks left of school. I have major assignments coming up, and I feel like I'm not part of, like, some of them. But I can't do anything about it now, because the teacher's like, you can't do anything now. She's been trying to get involved. If you can't, then I don't know what to do. So I know I have one exam in one of my classes. So should I just, like, start studying for that already, you think, and try to ace the exam? Because if I don't ace it, then I'm going to fail this course.
I would definitely shoot for 100%.
Yeah? And then for all my other courses, like, I just have major tests. Should I start, like, studying, like, it's usually I study, like, a few days before, but should I just be starting, like, way in advance for them now? Because I feel like I'm not going to pass.
I would definitely study more in advance, but I would also start studying for your exam, just like bits and pieces every day.
Okay.
And then for the few days that you want to study for your next test, don't study the other stuff.
Okay. That makes sense. The school year's just been very hectic for me, and I don't like, it's like a different kind of stress than high school, I find.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's more intense and more stressful, and teachers, I found in high school, really supports you in high school, whereas right now they're like, it's up to you. Like,
Yeah.
they can do something about it sometimes, but like more than, I can't talk right now. But most of the time they're like, figure it out yourself kind of
Right.
thing. They're like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Try to talk to your team group, and if you can't, then try to tell me what happened. Keep me updated. But I'm like, can you not just give me like a new group or something? Like, they kicked me out obviously, and they're not letting me do anything.
What are some next steps you think for that group?
I tried emailing one of my group members, and she did email me back like last night, saying that I had lots of time to talk to them about it, but they only like messaged me on DC Mail, and I never check it.
Right.
So they could have done more ways to try to get in touch with me, and they didn't. And now they finished it almost, and they don't want to give me any part because they thought that I don't deserve any marks in it.
It's rude.
Very. So I feel like I could do that. Like just email them again saying like, I'm so sorry, is there anything I could do? Like doing the whole, I don't even know. Like I could just tell them to ask for like a little mini part in the group. Like I could just do editing or something at least.
Yeah.
So I can get a little bit of marks, so I don't have to like get 100% on this exam. I can at least get a few marks because it is worth 20%.
Right. So it was a big assignment.
Mhm.
Okay. So just to recap everything, your family, school's your biggest stressor for
Yeah.
sure. There's definitely some boyfriend troubles you're having, and friend troubles. You've got a lot to deal with.
I do, and I feel like I just blurted it all out on you, but I feel good that I got it all out, and I
Right.
know I was talking a lot more than what I anticipated when I walked in here, but I feel a bit more less stressed
That's good.
talking to you, and I think I will come again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that for next time you can make a little list of your biggest and smallest stresses, and we can start dealing with the bigger ones first and kicking them right off the list. And you don't
Okay.
have to worry about the bigger ones.
Okay. I feel good now, but don't need a mental breakdown right now, so I
That's
feel
good.
good.
That's really good.
Okay.
Guess I'll see you next time then.
I will for sure see you next time.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you for
I
your
feel
time.
much more better now. I do,
It was
honestly.
great meeting you.
Less stress. Okay.